So I came to the park so I can like talk freely and eat my breakfast. Mostly eat my breakfast before I go to the library. But I'm working on getting comfortable just speaking to the camera and just having it on and like letting my thoughts roll. Obviously right now I am not comfortable because I don't know if I want to look at the camera. I want to look at what I'm doing, but I almost didn't eat this morning. This morning it's like 2 in the afternoon, but I just woke up. This got like 12 grams of protein in it, so, and it was quick and easy. So the thing that I'm working on is speaking to the camera because I have like all these thoughts and I don't really know what to do with them. I want to speak about angel numbers. I want to speak about manifesting. Like, manifesting was my biggest topic until last week. And just kind of some strange things that happened last week. So this whole week I'm working on mindset. I'm working on protection and protecting my energy. So I think maybe I want to speak about that. And the thing with protecting my energy is I don't have like set rituals. Honestly, with all of my magic, I don't have set rituals. I do what feels right. When it comes to manifesting, I do what feels right. I don't have every 3 months, truck coming by, but I don't have set money rituals, or like every 3 months I have to do my Rose of Jericho, or I have to have my money manifestation bowl done every month. It's really on like an energetic basis. Like, what do I feel needs to be done? So sometimes I'm doing like everything in a month. I am journaling, I'm pulling cards multiple times a week. My meditation is really good. My protection work, my affirmations are really good. And then some weeks I don't feel like all of that is needed, or I feel like overwhelmed, and I do half of that, or I may do less meditation work. I don't know. It really is case by case. So I don't know how to film this and make it informative and consistent while also doing what I'm actually doing in life. Because I think like my biggest thing is actually working on what I'm talking about. Like, angel numbers is a line that I want to do now, not because I'm new to seeing angel numbers or like that's a new way of me receiving messages. That honestly was like one of my first way of like really tapping into like my first notable awakening was just the synchronicity in the numbers. So it's not like it's something new, but it's something that I really am diving into again. So now it felt like a good time. When I did my chakra line, I didn't have all of my chakras ready at one time because I wasn't working on all of them at one time. So it didn't make sense for me to launch all of them as just a collection. I mean, I guess from a business standpoint, that would have been cool just to have like, hey, we got a chakra line coming, it's coming, and then roll out all 7. But I didn't do the work energetically on all 7 at one time. So I guess what I'm saying is, if I'm working on intention, it's actually what I'm living. And if I want to speak about something and feel comfortable about it, I want to actually be living it in the moment. And I can't decide how that translates to business, if I'm being honest. There are times where I'm working heavy on imposter syndrome, and it's like just 2 weeks of I can't get out of my head. I'm doing all the things, I sound good on paper, but it doesn't feel in my body like I'm doing enough. So I don't really want to show up at those times. But I also want to guide people into like manifesting and mindful living. So I want to be more consistent. in that aspect, because I do want to guide people in that. But I also want people to know, like, it's okay if you don't journal every day. Big ups to the people that do, though. I think that's really cool. But for me, it's just not realistic. So this week I have a full reset. I pulled some cards last night, and they gave the confirmation Spirit always gives me. Hold on to your vision. Stay the course. And do the spiritual work. So that's what I'm doing. And I guess I'm bringing y'all along with me. We're also drinking water this week. We are also drinking water this week. One of my affirmations includes the fact that I am a hydrated woman, and I currently am not hydrated. And I feel it and I see it, and I don't know that I can manifest with my full power and ability if I'm not hydrated, if I'm not fully tapped in. Like, that seems to be a major key for me, is like, if I'm not hydrated, I'm not focused. I would say I hope that you can hear me with all these cars going by, but I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with this video, so I don't know if it's gonna matter. You may see it on my YouTube. It may be unedited on YouTube, because I have to start posting on there more. So this week, like I said, I'm working on hydration, higher vibrations, showing up for myself, and eating. Something as simple as like eating, but with intention. Like, one thing about this weight loss journey is that I'm feeling better and I'm looking better, but I don't know if I'm changing all the habits that I need to for it to be long term. Like, avoiding the things that I know I shouldn't eat. Obviously, it was needed and it was necessary, and I'm seeing the results, but long term, I don't know how that translates. I feel like if I don't fix that now, I'll be one of the people that like lost a lot of weight and gained it all back, and that's just not an option. Because I don't want to be 40 restarting a weight loss journey. I want to be going into my 40s, which is not that far away at all. I'm turning 38 in April, so I want to go into my 40s with my body feeling strong, in a sense of maintaining my physical and my mental health, and not needing to start over. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Headed to the library to do my business hours. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.